Okay, this is a quick tutorial on my athlete Isabella doing a block start. This is her first two steps out of the blocks. Just some key points that we want to look at when we talk about coming out of the blocks. So for one of the first problems she has, but she's getting really better at it, is that when her foot leaves the blocks here, it tends to go up. And when she goes up, what will happen is if she goes up too far, and a lot of athletes do this, they'll go up and then they'll circle around and then they'll come back straight into the ground, which she won't do that if you can see in the next shot. She does a really good job here of toeing off. There's good angles. I mean, this angle probably could be better. She needs to be 90 degrees right here, and she's not quite there. But the best part about this is that her shin angle is really good right here. So they say that your shin angle and your body angle should be almost alike, and that's pretty good. So she's going to land where we want her to land, right underneath her. So if you look at this next shot right here, she lands really well right here. She's going to push over her body. She's underneath her body right here. And that's going to be a really good first step start. Again, there's some things to clean up, but we have time, and with a little bit more strength work, she's going to be fine. Now that second step, same thing. The angle's a little bit off, and we see a little bit of a bend in her knee. That's a strength issue. But again, the important thing here is her angle of her shin is the same. My lines are crazy. Her angle of her shin is almost the same angle of her body. And then we're going to get a nice, if you look in this last box here, underneath, she's landing toe, and she's getting ready to toe off again to the next step. Her arms look pretty good. I'd like to see a little bit more shoulder and elbow. Right here is what I tell them, shoulders to elbows. If they're even, they're doing pretty good. So not a bad start. Another problem for Bella is that if you look at this shot right here, I'm doing in red, her hands come across her body. I don't like to see that too much, and we talked about that. So all in all, a good start. She's run 13-1, but I think she's good for 12-9, 12-8. She's going to be amazing.